So let's continue. It's me again, back with part two. Still finalized with the first batch. So tell me, do you have as many pens and stationery as I've had? And what are you doing to ensure that you're getting rid of them? So I want to kind of have a system that I can use to ensure that I'm not constantly picking pen when I haven't like completely used the one that I'm already using. If you've done it before, can you maybe share ideas of how to ensure that if you have lots of pen in your space, you're not constantly, forgetting about them and looking for another one to use? Because I find myself most of the time that the pen I was using, I can't find it. So because I've had access to so many, I pick another one and begin using it. I don't know what kind of, is it a personality thing? Would we call it a bad behavior thingy? I don't know. So I'm trying to just work on that. So I'm having some green tea on the side so that I don't forget about it. That's one of the things that I drink a lot of. I try to have water first thing when I wake up in the morning. So I'm having my green tea there as my first drink of the day. So just to help me keep hydrated, but also just to ensure that my system and everything is working properly. Yeah, so that's me. I think I'm almost done, and this is such a great progress, and I'm just learning to make it simple because I look at my space and the way clutter has built over time because of the struggles that I've had in 2025, and I'm learning to take it one step at a time. So I think before, I've never really thought about what I want to do with these pens. I've just kept them. So I've decided that to get rid of them, I'll need to donate them, and so it means that I need to make a deliberate decision to find out what I have, what I don't need. So just doing a simple decluttering process, and how I'm doing it is that because my first contact point was with the stationery because of the document that I was looking for. So I thought, maybe just to make everything easy for me is to start with the stationery, because I'd already identified them as a problem. So I've started with those. As I think I shown some other video, I started with the papers, and then yesterday, boom, I thought these pens need to go. There are just too many and I do not really need all of them, and I keep on you know, picking and dropping because I have access to so many of them. So finding a system that is gonna work. So as I said, I'm keeping away the ones that are not working properly. These ones will be discarded into the bin, discarded. And then I have these that I've tested and they're in good working conditions, and they will be donated. So how am I doing this process? So I don't really want to make it so complex as a plan. On Saturday last week or something, I don't know, I can't remember if it was on Saturday or Sunday or Friday, but I decided that I'm going to clutter the space. So I started with papers, and so just to ensure that I have a proper working system that is not going to stress me and cause me anxiety, I'm making it as simple as possible. So I've started with papers, all the kind of stationaries that I have. So last week I did a bit of, I think actually it was Sunday, I did a bit of because I was wondering whether Sunday is day one of the week or part of the last week. So that's how I remember it was Sunday. So I started with a bit of papers, not all of them. So I had some medical records, some banking records, and some contracts that I've kept. So I've decluttered a bit of that. So there's still more to be done. In my earlier video, I've shown like being with some of the papers that I cleared yesterday, and now I'm continuing with the pens. So my goal is to do the stationery first until I'm satisfied that all the stationery that I do not need are out and put somewhere where they can be donated. Then I can move on to something else. Maybe it could be clothing, or beddings, utensils, but I'll see what next, and I will share that with you. So for now, it's the pens. I think I have some more here. So I will also just test those ones and get rid of them. And once I'm done with the process, I'll keep you updated. So if you're doing the same thing, please share with me what you're doing. So but basically what I've decided is that I'm not going to try and do declutter things, different category of things at the same time. Like I'll not do clothes, I'll not do stationery. So I will start with the ones that I think it's very easy for me to let go for now, which is the stationery. So the pens, any books, notebooks, and any papers, like in terms of contracts from banks or medical records that I still have, that I feel that I don't need. So that's what I'm going to start with, so that it makes it very simple. So once I get rid of those and I'm ready to move on to the next thing, then I'll move on to the next thing and do the same until I get rid of everything that I don't need. So if you've been struggling with clutter like I have, and maybe keeping your space as neat for any reason, I hope you find this video helpful and encouraging for you to also start your process of decluttering. So I'll share. So that's it for now. Bye.